Hello and welcome to episode 7 of SOHO Insights.
Where each week we are talking about the latest trends, products, and services that help your small office, home office be more productive, efficient, and fun.
I'm Kathy with Ovaleye.com, where we're empowering your small office, home office lifestyle through hosted business solutions.
And I'm Jen, and this week we're going to be talking about backing up your hardware, or backing up your whatever's on your desktop computer, your laptop, whatever you're using, making sure that important files are safe in case the unthinkable happens, like someone steals something or the power goes out and ruins
the time
things.
of the year.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about that, and then we're going to talk a little bit about a new show that we're adding to Ovaleye.tv. That is my show, and we have an important announcement at the end, so you have to stay on for the whole 10 minutes to find out what we are doing next week.
Okay, so let's see. This past week seems like it just gets busier and busier, but we finally took some time, the three of us actually, Carissa, who is our account manager, Jen and I went and saw one of our clients' book announcements, book party. It was so much fun. It was just a bunch of women that own small businesses, and they're very inspired by the woman behind Crave.
Who is?
Melody, how do you say it? Behringer. I think. We just love her. She's very inspirational for women that own small businesses, and she's had 20 and 20 years. So she's going to be giving us a book. What, in January?
We're going to buy a book.
We'll buy a book
in January. Whenever she's coming out with it.
Yes. So we had so much fun. The energy and everything in that room was a blast. So we did that one night, and then the next night we did Chamber of Commerce, the holiday party,
which is in
our little town of Duval. And we went to a Mexican restaurant who it's always busy. That place is packed every night. So we had the party there, and we just had so much fun talking to most of our clients are part of the chamber. That's how I first got started. And let's see.
You got honored.
Well, I've been on the board for 2 years, and now I am not doing it anymore, and Jen will be doing it.
Yeah, you'll be talking about on your video blog, right?
Yes,
you're going to do.
I will say, hopefully after this, I'll vlog and say the great things that happened to me during the Chamber of Commerce, and I can't say enough about joining your Chamber of Commerce. So,
especially if you're in a small town like Duval.
I like Duval. I mean, those were all everyone's my client in that chamber, just about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And then
I know you're really excited about this topic.
The reason why I'm excited is because I have a happy ending to it. My hard drive crashed actually last month, and I thought it was the end of the world. But since I own a Mac, I knew what to do. I would go to the Genius Bar at our local mall in the Apple Store and had the best experience. But that first feeling of turning on your computer when it's black and nothing happens, it's not a good feeling. Yeah. It was quite scary because, you have your life, your whole business is on your laptop.
Client files.
Yes.
Important stuff.
Since we're a hosting company, we have all that kind of backed up and on our servers. So I wasn't worried about that, but every day you have your favorite, it's the way of life. You get on certain websites, and I didn't remember all of my clients that I always look at their blogs. So those were all gone. And all my passwords that I had that I remembered were all gone. Luckily, we backed them all up. But the best part of it is I knew where to go. I logged on to the local Apple Store where they have a Genius Bar and got a appointment right away. Went in there, and they actually are the biggest kind of nerdy looking things that you can imagine happening, where they're plugging in little things and testing your computer, and within 10 minutes I had a diagnosis of
your
hard drive was dead. And there was no life to it. So they gave me a free hard drive and then a free keyboard cover because I kept catching my sleeve on it, and they said, oh, I'll just throw that in. So, and 2 days later, I picked it up, and voila, I had a new hard drive, and I had to add in all my favorite stuff. But the moral of the story is back up everything, because hard drives can break, your laptop can be stolen. What else can happen?
My laptop
power
was stolen when we
outages.
moved into our new house.
Yeah,
that was really
awful.
lame. Well, it was just like it was something I had used in college. It was still stolen. I had lots and lots of music on it, and I didn't back up the music or anything like that. So that was a hard lesson learned. And since then, I started using Carbonite. Since her little mishap, I was like, oh, I got to get on top of this because I'm not in
Actually,
a
all my
networked
family
area.
members, they all
Yeah.
when I told them about that, they started Carbonite too.
Right. So I started using Carbonite, and so far it's been great. I'll have more information at Ovaleye.tv on that service, as well as a few others you can check out, and maybe try and put in some screenshots over this of what Carbonite looks like, and maybe include that in at Ovaleye.tv about how it works, so you get an idea about it. But definitely check them out.
And a moral of the story too is 2011, start putting all those things that you need to do, and that's one of them. Check it off your list.
Yeah. So something that we're doing in 2011 that I'm checking off my list is adding the Cloud Maven. I'm switching over from SOHOwife.com over to thecloudmaven.com, and I feel like it's a very grown-up move. Since I've had a baby, I'm no longer just a wife. I'm moving forward with Ovaleye, and
you're
we're
an
adding all
expert.
these cloud services onto it. So I really want to have a more, I don't know. It's just going to be good. So we're going to add this show onto Ovaleye.tv called Small Businesses Do It Better Through the Cloud.
She's going to have t-shirts
so
and
it's like,
everything.
it's 2-minute videos where I'm just going to talk about simple solutions. Like, for example, Google just added, let me make sure I'm saying it right, Google Cloud Print. And it's basically the same thing if you've seen those HP commercials with the little kid that zooms around the freeway.
We love
It
that
cracks me
commercial.
up every time I see that commercial. But you have to have an HP printer to use that. So if you don't, Google Cloud Print uses cloud basically so you can access your files or your printer from over the internet and be able to print out from wherever you are. So I'd include on Ovaleye.tv episodes like that are just small little snippets of how to make your small business do things better.
Looking forward to it.
Yay!
Okay, so the last thing we're going to talk
Our
about.
special announcement.
So funny. I dropped the magazine a while ago, but the Oprah magazine always has, and her shows, which we actually watched.
We were one of the people that sat down on the couch and had little Kellykins, and he was sitting.
Yeah, you watched
Yeah,
Oprah with us. The poor little babies.
But it
can
was
have all
fun
our
because she has all
habits.
these extravagant things. But anyway, you totally broke the news first. Remember, we had a whole lead up going into it.
All right, tell me. Hold on. Hurry up and say it. 'Cause we only have 3
Anyway, so
minutes
going
left.
back, I'm going to rewind a little bit. The whole thing is that I was on Twitter this morning, and the Rise to the Top, which is this guy that has this blog that interviews a lot of great business
we
people, and he's got a
practiced all
book coming
this.
out.
Go ahead. I'm getting hot. Go ahead.
So he has this book coming out that I'm really excited to read, and usually we have our business book reviews done by our technical director, who's also my dad, who's our producer too. He's over there, but I'm sorry, the Rise to the Top, if you don't have it in audio, he's not going to read it, so we're going to have to read it. But
We'll
anyway,
read it.
he tweeted out, what activities do you love doing on a daily basis? Have you thought about building a biz around them? And we have had a lot of clients in the last week actually join Ovaleye that have done just that, which is crazy. I mean, if you think about it, how cool is that you can do something that you love and actually make money at it?
Actually, do you notice that at this time of the year, it's our busiest time because everybody wants to start a business for like January 1st,
Yeah.
But
It's
Heather,
been really fun though. So one of the
Yes.
clients that have added on is Heather, and she was our featured client last week in our newsletter. She has chicink.com, and she's someone to look at because she's going national soon. She has been nationally recognized, and she started her business basically because she loved to scrapbook. And she turned it into this invitation design studio, and she's great at it. She loves what she does. She has kids, and anyway, her business is flourishing, and definitely look at her. But she's a great example of somebody that took what she does every day, something that she loves to do, and made a business out of it. So Ovaleye, we're offering 20% off on our small business hosting package, which offers like WordPress installations, email, things like that you can get a business started with at 20% off.
And give a gift certificate under the
Right,
tree.
we're giving a gift certificate. And the whole idea is that you can give your husband or wife or some kids
or
your kids,
students that are graduating from college, like our son. He will be looking for a job, so his is a resume, which WordPress does very well and looks very business-like.
So anyway, you can give this as a gift certificate, put it in like your favorite book. We talked about in the last episode, Gary Vaynerchuk, maybe you can slip in the gift certificate in his book, something like that.
Cow.
Or The Rise to the Top. I don't know when his book is coming out. I'll have to check that out. But
we should give a list of some of the books we recommend.
that you could gift.
Yeah.
So anyway, in celebration of our discount, we are also doing the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway, which I'm really excited about because we're giving away all of our favorite things, and we're gonna
see it's Ovaleye scale, not Oprah scale. So I mean, it's like a bottle of wine and some fun.
No, there are some really impressive gifts. You're gonna want to find them out.
Actually, there is a big one. So.
We're not going to announce them yet, though.
Okay.
You have to go to ovaleye.tv to find out how to enter. And if you're at ovaleye.tv watching this, go ahead and just scroll down a bit, and it'll be listed below.
And please keep checking out Ovaleye. Well, actually, it's called SOHO Insights on ovaleye.tv. And we will see you next week. Yay, we're finished.
Yay.
Right on time, I have to say.